Thank you for watching this week's video notes on the future of the factory interface. For more information on this topic and many more, please visit our website at focusintegration.com.
All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something you probably never, ever think about: the little screen on a factory machine. But, as you're about to see, this humble interface is going through a massive transformation that's pretty much set to change the future of how we make, well, everything. So for decades, there's been this huge disconnect on the factory floor. I mean, on one hand, you've got these incredibly smart, advanced robots and production lines moving at lightning speed. And on the other hand, you've got the screens we use to control them, which honestly look and feel like they're from a totally different century. The machines got smarter, but the interfaces, they just got left behind. And that brings up a really crucial question. What happens when there's a gap like that? What are the real-world consequences when the tools we use to talk to our most powerful machines are, fundamentally broken? It turns out it's a way bigger problem than you might think. Okay, so let's start by digging into why the traditional human-machine interface, or HMI for short, is failing so badly. And this isn't just about a clunky design. It's about a whole design philosophy that is completely out of step with the modern world. The crazy thing is, these problems are going to sound really familiar. We've all fought with confusing software before. But on a factory floor, these issues aren't just an annoyance. They can be dangerous and super expensive. We're talking text-heavy screens, endless menus you have to click through, a constant stream of alarms. It all just creates confusion and eventually costly mistakes.
And here's the real kicker. These interfaces were built by engineers for engineers. They were never meant for a fast-paced environment where you have high worker turnover and people with all different levels of experience. They end up confusing people more than they empower them, and that's a model that is just completely breaking down today.
But thankfully, a massive shift is happening. The future of the factory interface is all about moving away from that old, confusing model and embracing a totally new way of thinking. And it really all starts with one simple, powerful idea: 60,000 times. That is how much faster our brains process images compared to text. And look, this isn't just some fun fact. It's the entire foundation for this new kind of interface. Why would you force an operator to read a dense manual when they could just see what's going on?
So the solution is to completely flip the script. Instead of digging through menus, you get a real-time 3D model of the machine. Instead of cryptic error codes, you get a simple illustration showing you exactly what's wrong. The whole goal is to make the system so intuitive, you don't even need to read it, you just see it. It is an absolute game changer. Now let's see how this builds, because just making things clear is only the first step. The next giant leap is making the interface intelligent. It's about moving from a system that just tells you when something is already broken to one that can tell you when something is about to break. This changes the entire dynamic of the factory floor. The interface is constantly looking for tiny little deviations, a slight drift in temperature, a small change in vibration. It can then predict a potential failure and, this is the most important part, suggest the best action to take to prevent it. You're no longer running around putting out fires. You're stopping them from ever starting in the first place. And here's where it gets really smart. The system uses something called behavior telemetry. Basically, it watches how operators interact with it. Where do they get stuck? Which steps cause the most mistakes? It uses that data to constantly make itself better, improving the workflow, the training guides, and even the automation over time.
All this intelligence also unlocks another huge innovation: personalization. That old one-size-fits-none screen is being replaced by layered interfaces that are tailored to exactly what each user needs to see.
So for the machine operator on the floor, the view is all about being simple and clear. Think big buttons, visual guides, and really straightforward step-by-step instructions. Absolutely no clutter. But for a technician, the interface can show another layer of information. They can pull up diagnostics, run tests, and see these detailed component views to figure out what's wrong. And then for an engineer, there's an even deeper layer. They get access to the core logic, the tuning parameters, and the whole system configuration. The point is, everyone gets exactly the information they need and nothing that they don't. This brings us to what might be one of the most powerful ideas in this whole transformation. The new interface isn't just a tool you use, it's a trainer that teaches you. With all these visual guides and interactive instructions, it's actually coaching operators as they work, which means the gap between being trained and being truly great at your job practically disappears. So far, we've mostly been talking about a single screen on a single machine. But the ultimate vision here is so much bigger.
It's about connecting every single part of the factory into one smart, cohesive system.
Yeah, the future interface basically becomes the central hub, the factory's brainstem, that links everything together. We're talking the robots, the sensors, the quality control systems, even the high-level business software. It completely breaks down the walls between machines and creates one single source of truth for the entire operation.
And what that really means is the interface isn't just a little panel on a machine anymore. This information is going to live everywhere, on tablets that people carry around, on huge overhead displays, even on augmented reality headsets that overlay data right onto a worker's view of the world. It becomes this factory-wide ambient experience.
So when you boil it all down, the real takeaway is this. The winners in the next decade of manufacturing aren't going to be the companies with the most complicated machines. They'll be the ones with the simplest, smartest interfaces, systems that are predictive, visual, and totally human-centered, designed to empower every single worker to be their absolute best, right from day one.
Thank you for watching this week's video notes on the future of the factory interface. For more information on this topic and many more, please visit our website at focusintegration.com.